Today is actually the Lakers' biggest test tonight as they go up against the reigning champions and the OKC Thunder. They have been in an absolute terror, going 11-1 to start the season. Seriously, oh my God, that is absolutely crazy. Not to mention the fact they're also 5-0 at home to the Lakers, who are 5-1 away with a respectable record for themselves with 8-3. Now the Lakers are facing a team that is number one in defense, and honestly, SGA hasn't even been playing in the third quarters of his game. Seriously, that's just how good and dominant this OKC team has been. Hola, damas y caballeros, boys and girls, and that technicolor rainbow between. I am Beck A24, and today your Los Angeles Lakers are taking on the OKC Thunder in a matchup where I have said this multiple times. If the Lakers start in the last two games very slow, not communicating on defense, just slow, lazy, just disgusting basketball, then I'm going to be very disappointed because, again, this is a team that the Lakers have to play at a competitive level because this is a contending team. Obviously, starting 11-1 is almost unheard of in recent memory. I don't remember the what was it? What's her name? What was her name? Katie was on the Warriors. Yeah, so it's not unheard of, but it's still amazing to see what this team is capable of achieving. And also, we got some great news earlier today. I reported that LeBron James has been doing some 5-on-5 stuff. He got about 12 to 15 possessions, and he's been flying up and down the court. He looks relatively healthy, as stated by JJ Redick. And, we also have rumors that Adou Thiero is going to be making his Laker debut. Now, I don't know when exactly that. They said it's going to be around this road trip. I don't know. I mean, there's only 2 games left, and it's either going to be the first night or the second night of a back-to-back. So I'm not positively sure when that debut is going to happen. Also, Gabe Vincent might be coming back around the time that this road trip ends. So I am looking forward to seeing this team at a 100% healthy. Now, we are getting some rumors. My homie told me that he saw some rumors about the Lakers being reunited with Anthony Davis. Why would we do that? Makes no absolute sense to do so. Also, trading for Klay Thompson. Why? We're not even that good of a 3-point shooting team. Why are we going to trade for a washed up Klay, who honestly has not even been that good of a player himself? Seriously, I would not. But we also have to address one thing. I want to congratulate for this huge milestone that we hit. We hit 100 subscribers like 2 days ago. I am so happy. Not 2 days ago. Yesterday. But yeah, no, I am extremely happy hitting 100 subscribers. It is an achievement. It is a huge milestone. I hope to keep growing as a content creator, and I hope you guys are with me for this crazy journey and also for this ride. Now, if you ask me how do I feel about this game, I'm on the fence, really, because I'm confident the Lakers can be very competitive because we have seen this team be competitive. We have seen this team go up against a Blazers team who's number one in steals, and they ended up winning the game without Luka or AR. We have seen them play against the Spurs, who honestly put up a really good fight. We also saw them playing against the Wolves, and that was competitive as well. And I know this team can be very competitive, but this is the OKC Thunder. We have to play at Super Saiyan 3 level type of elite offense, defense, because again, the offensive end, we're probably going to be top 5, top 10 offense in the league when it's all said and done, because we have Luka Doncic, AR, and LeBron James. But when it comes to defense, we're barely middle of the pack. We're about what was it, 15th or 14th? Hold on, I have it in my notes. Hold on. Defense. Yeah, Lakers were ranked 19th before the Hornets game. Before the Hornets and Hawks game, we were ranked 19th. So I don't know if we're still around that what's it called? Why can't I not talk? around that same ranking of defense. But still, the Lakers have to pick it up. We cannot, you know, we cannot be lazy with the ball. We got to talk. We got to make the right cuts, do the right reads. We got to do everything in our power to make sure that this game is very competitive. And yeah, I don't know. I already know this team is going to be very confident. I already know the OKC Thunder is going to be very confident because, again, not SGA not playing in the third or fourth quarter is absolutely crazy to me. That's just how elite this team has been. Letting your star rest. But let's see. Ooh, the starting five just got revealed. Hold on. Detroit has won 8 games. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, the starting five has been revealed, and it's been the same as always since what's his name has been out. So it's gonna be Marcus Smart, Rui Hachimura, DeAndre Ayton, Austin Reeves, and Luka Doncic. This lineup has 2-0 when this team has been together. And then also for the Thunder side, we have Wallace, Holmgren, Hartenstein, Mitch, and also SGA. This lineup is also 3-0, and they have a lot of people out for this game. Like, hold on, let me. 4 injury, we only have 3. They have Jalen Williams, Aaron Wiggins, Dort, Williams, and Nikola Topic. I don't know how to say the name, but yeah, Lakers got to make sure this game is very confident as well as we go into this game. I am very skeptical. I am also very excited because I do want to see this team, push it, see if we can actually compete with the best of the best, and this is literally the best of the best. So hopefully we can be competitive. Again, if you have seen my 5-game prediction, I don't see the Lakers beating the Bucks in this upcoming back-to-back. Maybe they'll play the Pelicans. Maybe they'll play against the Bucks, Luka and AR, but it's not likely they're going to play back-to-backs. I can tell you that right now. It's not likely. Yeah, I don't know why it's taking so long for this game to start up. It's already past 5 minutes, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna start like at 6:40, bro. I already know. Still crazy to me how look at this. 22.4% for a chance of winning. That is scary. The lowest tickets for this game is $86. That's funny. I don't believe that. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. Yeah, we're just about 4 minutes away. Oh no, I don't have any water. Hold on. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some water. Hold on, just to make sure. Just to make sure, because I'm pretty sure. Okay, bet. Yeah, no, that's. We good. Bet. BRB. It's still not been up, bro. Bro, how has it not been starting up yet? PJ Washington suffered a left shoulder strain and will not return to tonight's game against the Suns. Ugh. Another injury going down to the Mavericks. That's not good. Also, how are we feeling about the firing of Lakers legend Nico Harris? And I'm not wanting to be like, oh, come to LA. No, because why? I don't want his stupid ass on my in my organization. Go to the Clippers. Make the Clippers better. You know, go to. But on the bright side, you know, if he actually does end up moving to LA, he doesn't have to pay for anything for like the next 10 years, dog. Seriously, you handed us Luka Doncic, 26-year-old superstar, for pennies on the dollar. And it's very tragic to hear how AD's like being treated in not LA. He's been treated in Dallas. You know, he's been ridiculed. People are calling him fat and out of shape. And also now he recently got injured again, playing only 14 of the 46 possible games that he has been able to play for Dallas since he got traded. So it's just been all bad news for AD, and it's tough because I really had a soft spot for AD when he was with the Lakers, but you know, due to his injury history, you know, not being able to crack 65 games on a consistent basis, it was just never meant to be. I mean, I'm grateful that we got that championship, we got that bubble ring. We had another chance to go back to back. It's just, you know, injuries just hammered us. You know, if AD was healthy, we could have beaten the Phoenix Suns. And also, if he had a couple more pieces, we could have honestly went back to the finals when the Nuggets won about 2 years ago, right? 3 years ago, something like that. So I'm grateful for AD. He's an amazing player, but unfortunately, age is just catching up with him. I mean, now he has to wear goggles. Like, it's tough. It's tough over there. And then also Klay Thompson is getting really cool, but doesn't look like he's cared because, you know, he's out here taking care of his girl and stuff, which, you know, if you're happy, Klay, you're happy, Klay. I can't be mad. I'm not making millions like you are, but from the highest of highs to the lowest of lows in terms of basketball. But, like, hey, man, he's living the best life because, you know, look at the situation. But yeah, no, about that whole like Klay Thompson to the Lakers thing, yeah, that's a big no. Why would we get like? Don't get me wrong, we're not the best 3-point shooting team. But if I want to get better, why the absolute hell would I want Klay Thompson? Klay Thompson isn't even on the list. All right, like people that you should consider to add for 3-point shooting. No, I don't care if he's not getting the right looks or getting wide open shots. No. The man can't defend for shit. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. Finally, we get some NBA stuff, singing the national anthem. Luka Doncic this season averaging 37.1 points, 9.4 rebounds, 9.1 assists. Seriously, averaging 9 rebounds a game is crazy work. And also we have SGA on the other end, Mr. MVP. Literally, 2 MVP candidates going right at each other, but one supporting cast is better than the other. It's crazy how the Bulls have honestly been pretty good recently. I didn't think they were going to be this good. Whatever, everybody. Are you excited for NBA basketball? This game is gonna be scary. I can tell you that much. I'm not like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Ooh. But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is gonna give me a headache. Every little detail is going to matter when you're going up against the Thunder. Whew. We're not fat from the summer, says Shaq. You don't think this is a big game, Chuck? This is a very big game. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. This is our biggest test of the season thus far. Whew, I'm getting nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold on, hold on. I forgot to mention. How do y'all feel about the All-Star game? I'm not watching that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That format of the tournament thing was super dumb, bro. Like, it was terrible. One of the worst All-Star games I have ever seen in my 24 years of existence. That was absolutely disgusting. And I didn't even watch it. I was at work. I didn't even want to watch it. But I saw like the highlights. I saw what people were complaining. Wow, that was terrible. I saw what people were complaining about on Twitter. I saw the lowlights of it. It was absolutely abysmal. Man, one day I'm gonna be up there talking basketball, man. I one day I'm gonna be a talking head talking basketball on ESPN or NBA, because that is the goal. I would love to. I would love to. Bro, SGA is doing the same thing as he did last season. Like, how can you not be like happy? Because this is just pure basketball. Does he foul bait? Yes, but so did like his favorite player and my favorite player, Kobe Bryant. He loved the foul bait, that pump fake, pull you in, draws a foul every time. Like, seriously. Now it's not like the Lakers go. It's not like the Lakers are, drawing like 30 fouls a game, going to the line 30 times a game. But still, we're there. as Luka Doncic joins the company of Michael Jordan and Wilt Chamberlain for having an average of 30-plus points. Also, again, I do love these purple jerseys. I'm not going to lie to you. I would love a purple jersey. If you're listening, that is a Christmas idea. I'm kidding. Unless... But here we go. Getting ready to tip this off. Here we go. Are you ready? As the Lakers win the tip. AR finds Ayton, lost the handles, but still find a way to retrieve it. Gives it up to Luka. Luka doubled, finds Ayton inside, who gets blocked by Holmgren. Here comes SGA. SGA looking to give it up and does. Finds Holmgren. Wallace Mitchell for three. Won't go. Rebound Rui Hachimura. Luka bringing it across the timeline. Goes on the right wing. Decides to go inside. Who lays it up and in. And the Lakers get first blood of the night. There you go. Wallace gives it up to Stein. Stein gives it up to Mitchell. Mitchell gives it up to Holmgren. Chet looking for a screen and does from Stein. Switch. Ain on Chet. Chet pulls up for the mid-range shot. Misses everything. Airballs his own shot. Luka gets across the timeline working on the right wing. Nobody's moving. We got to move around. Behind the... Ooh, nice pass. Rui Hachimura for the mid-range shot over. Chet won't go. Rebound Stein. SGA will bring it up. SGA on top of the key with AR on him. Pulls up for the mid-range shot. Won't go. Rebound Luka Doncic. AR working on the left wing. Decides to attack. Kicks it out to Ayton for the mid-range shot. Is good. And the Lakers take a 4-point lead. Mitchell brings it up. Decides to attack all the way in the paint. Floats it up and in. And finally get the first points for OKC. The Lakers are making sure they don't foul early. I can see that Ayton's trying to give him a lot more space. But still, that's too much space in my opinion. As AR gives it up to Luka. Luka gets... Wallace tips it out of the hands of Luka. Luka goes inside. Cross-court pass to Rui Hachimura for three. Who knocks it down? And the Lakers take a 5-point lead. Mitchell brings it up. Working on the right wing. Gives it up to Wallace. Wallace attacking all the way. Reverses it up and in. Again, the Lakers are not fouling. They're not being aggressive as I would like. But still, as AR goes to work, spinning, lost his handle. Ah, no. Mitchell gets... Good defense by Mitchell, who's open for the runway, who dunks it home. And it's a 1-point game. Luka backing down Wallace, asking for a screen, gets it. Goes around again with Chet on him. Steps back for three. Bang! It's a 4-point game again with Luka Doncic giving the Lakers that 3-point shot. SGA working on the left wing. Goes to the corner, puts up the shot, knocks down the three over Rui Hachimura. SGA says I can do the same thing on the other end. As Rui, full court pass, won't go. And unfortunately, it's going to be a turnover for the Lakers. Who's knocking on my door? Come in. SGA for the mid-range shot. Pulls up for the... Oh my goodness. And then OKC finally take the lead. As AR pulls up for three. Can't knock it down. Hits nothing but iron. And the Lakers are down one. SGA on top of the key. Getting guarded by Smart. SGA give it to Chet. Chet almost turned it over. But Chet decides to spin. Wants to give it up. And does. Finds Wallace. Wallace attacking all the way, kicks to the Stein. Stein's backing down Ayton, flips it up and in. And the OKC Thunder have hit 6 shots in a row. Luka backing down Wallace. Luka gets doubled. Finds Chet. Chet on Luka. Luka steps back for 3. Another 3. Oh, almost. Rebound Ayton. Ayton still has it in his hand. Has to give it back out to Smart. Smart an open 3. I can't make him pay. And Rui Hachimura, unfortunately, cannot get that rebound. It's going to be off for the Lakers. Good job with the Lakers not being able, not fouling. I love this. As the Lakers are now down 1 possession, as SGA flips it up and in. Nice. I don't know how SGA got that to drop, as the Lakers are now down 5. Luka working on Wallace. Thunder on a 9-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Luka floats it up. Won't go. Tries to draw the foul. And unfortunately can't get the whistle. SGA gets fouled. And that's going to be on Luka. That's going to be Luka's first personal. That's crazy. SGA just flipped that up. That's crazy. It's going to be an inbounds pass. Wallace will give it up. Finds Stein. Stein finds Wallace. Wallace thought about the 3, but decides to attack all the way. Who throws it off the backboard? It's going to be results in the first turnover for the Thunder. And we're going to have a TV timeout here as the Thunder want to talk it over as OKC leads by 5. Okay, so far I'm very impressed with the Lakers. They're actually playing really well. Now, I still want them to see more aggressive on the defensive end, but I can see why they're trying to be a little bit standoffish, as how, they're not trying to draw as many fouls, especially Luka Doncic. So, I really want Ayton to be, more of a disruptor in the passing lanes. Smart has done a great job as doing that, but unfortunately the Lakers are getting forced turnovers. Let's see how many turnovers the Lakers have already. Lakers already have 2 turnovers, and OKC has no turnovers yet. But it's still early in the game, so you can't be that upset about it. But still, the Lakers got to do a much better job at Lakers got to do a much better job at on a defensive end, because offensively we're getting the shots that we want, but still we just got to knock them down. Hit that like button and subscribe. We're trying to get to 105 by the end of the night. I know we can do it, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, hitting 100 subscribers. That can't be said enough how much I appreciate every single one of you guys. And how happy and excited I am for the future, especially for, my commentary skills, because, one of my goals, one of my dreams obviously is to have a job, so at least, around sports and, being a talking head and talking sports, specifically Lakers basketball. It would be a dream come true. So with your guys' help, I would love to hear some feedback. How can I improve when it comes to, being a commentator? But still, at the end of the day, I am still grateful, highly 1,000% grateful, and I appreciate every single one of you guys who have subscribed thus far. As this TV timeout is taking a little too long, but still. Let's see. Do we have any substitution? No, we don't. Yeah, SGA is 3 of 4 from the field. 1 of 1 from 3. Only Mitchell has shot a 3, but everybody else is doing pretty well from inside the arc. I compare that to the Lakers. Luka shooting 50% from the field. Here we go. Coming back for the TV timeout. Yeah, no, LeBron James joined his 5-on-5. Pretty solid. Looked pretty solid as Marcus Smart brings it up, gives it up to Luka. Luka looking it up, give it up. Oh, bad pass by Luka. And here comes OKC. SGA to three, won't go. Rebound. Oh, no, 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 no. Kick ball. And that was a shot by Wallace, who missed a three. And it's going to be a kick ball violation. It's going to be off OKC Thunder. There you go. Luka working on the right wing, finds AR. AR, mid-range shot. Can't knock it down. Rebound SGA. AR is 0 of 2 from the field as SGA goes baseline. Kicks it out to Chet on top of the three. This fakes it, gets inside. Pump fakes once. Draws the foul on Ayton. That's going to be Ayton's first personal. And Chet is holding his left shoulder like Vegeta as he draws that foul. How did you hurt yourself on that? You planned that. You can't get hurt when you plan that. What? How injury prone is Chet? I have no idea. As Chet knocks down the first of two. This is a good chance to tell you guys that cheap little plug. That's why I'm going to whore myself out a little bit. I have a gaming channel. The gaming channel's name is going to be within the link. Well, I don't know if it's a link, but it's going to be in the description if you guys want to check that out. Me and the guys as SGA knocks down both. And, oh, what happened? We have a violation? Oh, Chet has some blood in his arm. Looks like he's going to be attended to really quick. But yeah, me and the guys have a lot of fun. We do a bunch of jokes, you know. It's gonna be very fun, very funny, very different, I would say, than most gaming channels. But if you guys like to, please support that as well. But as we come back from attending Chet's bleeding arm, Luka will bring it up. Luka with Wallace on him. Tries to go around him. Smart. Finds Ayton inside. Ayton lays it up and in. Nice find there by Luka. Oh, it's going to be N1? Yeah, N1. DeAndre Ayton's going to the line to convert for the three-point play. That's going to be SGA's first personal. And Jake Rivera enters the game for Marcus Smart. Yeah, that's going to be SGA's first personal. Ayton has been such a bright spot for this team. I am very, very proud of him. As unfortunately cannot convert. But the Lakers are down by 5. As Wallace will bring it up. Gives it up to Stein. Stein wanted to give it up and does. Finds Mitchell. Mitchell finds Chet. Chet thought about the three. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell on top of the key. Chet one dribble inside. Pulls up for the mid-range shot. Book it. That was a nice little one dribble pull-up. The Lakers are now down 7. Largest lead of the night. Luka goes all the way on top of the key. Gives it to Rui. Rui to Jake. Jake jabs. Goes inside. Spinning. Finds Ayton. Finds a way to... No, unfortunately... Ayton could not take care of that. And another turnover by the Lakers. SGA going all the way to baseline. Mid-range shot. Won't go. Rebound Luka Doncic. Luka. Full court pass to Jake. Jake, same spot. Decides to take a jab. Wants to give it up and does. Finds Rui. Rui on top of the key. Gives it up to Luka. Luka with Wallace on him. Luka. Pump fakes once. Puts up the mid-range shot. Unfortunately, the Lakers cannot make that shot. Mitchell, work on the right wing. Around the Chet screen. Mitchell, a three. Won't go. Unfortunately, Jake Rivera had the right idea, but it results in another turnover for the Lakers as we have some substitutions. Vanderbilt will enter the game for Austin Reeves, and Williams will enter the game for Stein. As Wallace will give it up. Finds SGA working on the left corner. SGA jabs. Luka waiting for the help. Kicks it across to Wallace. Wallace a three. Can't knock it down. Get the rebound, Ayton. That was so bad. Luka. With a series of dribbles. Gets triple team. Rui Hachimura for three. Won't go. And Vandal, unfortunately, hit the baseline. Vandal came flying in for the rebound, but unfortunately couldn't keep his feet out of bounds. Yep, the Lakers are 5-14 from the field. 2 of 6 from 3. And already 4 turnovers the Lakers have picked up as Chet will take an open 3. Knocks it down, making the Lakers pay. Lakers are now down 10. It's a 16-2 run. OKC's rolling here as SGA picks up a turnover. No, not a turnover. That's going to be good defense by SGA, forcing an out-of-bounds play on Luka Doncic. Luka finds Ayton. Ayton looking to give it up and does. Finds Luka, gets doubled. Finds Ayton inside, flips it up and in. Nice. Back to an 8-point game. SGA working on the top of the key. Finds out Joe. His name is Joe. Oh, Alex Caruso enters the game for Chet. SGA has to go to work with 4 with 3 and kick ball on Luka Doncic. Hold on. Let me actually do my commentating job real quick. Let's see who came in. Yeah, Jackson Hayes entered the game for DeAndre Ayton. Alex Caruso enters the game for Chet Holmgren. And who the hell is Joe? Isaiah Joe enters the game for Mitchell. Okay, bet. As Wallace finds SGA. SGA work on the right side. With Luke on him, decides to attack. Got to go to work with 3, with 2. Alex Caruso for 3. Makes them pay. Lakers down 11. Jake LaRavia. Goes. What? How was that a foul on Luka? Luka picks up his second personal. How? How is that an offensive foul? What? What are we doing? What? How is that a foul? Alex Caruso gives it to Wallace. That's not Wallace. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, Alex Caruso finds a way to get some space as Luka and 1 counted in a foul, draws the runner as he goes to the line to convert with the 3-point play. And the Lakers will also take a timeout here as the Lakers are down 25-16. Lakers already with 5 turnovers. OKC has not committed a single turnover, bro. Luka already with 7 points. DeAndre Ayton with 6. Rui Hachimura with 3. Both Smart and AR have 0 points, 0 rebounds, 1 assist, and they also have 1 turnover. Man. Slow start for AR, unfortunately. Yeah, the Lakers have never seen a level of ball pressure yet this season, and the OKC Thunder, their defense is holding the Lakers to 6-15 early, causing 4 turnovers. Yep. Eli sucks. So far, this game is pretty good, but Lakers are facing against an elite defensive team. I don't know what to tell you. We just been very good so far, but hey, when it comes to the number one defense in the league. Look, the only one who's getting it going is honestly Aiton and Luka. AR has been pretty slow thus far, and it's honestly very out of character for him. The only other person who has points on the board is Rui Hachimura. Nobody on the floor right now has actually scored yet, but we have some substitutions as we have Clarkson entering the game for Wallace. So the lineup for the Thunder is, SGA, Williams, Clarkson, Alex Caruso, and Isaiah Joe. Let's see what the Lakers can do here coming back from the timeout. Hopefully we can get something going here. Almost as many points as he scored by playing minutes. Oh my goodness. 267 points scored to 269 nice minutes played. As Luka misses the 3-point conversion, unfortunately. And SGA will get it up. Will bring it up. Working. Finds Joe. Joe jazz steps. Gives it right back to SGA. SGA working on the right side. Decides to attack. Pulls back for 3. Won't go. Rebound. Jackson Hayes. Luka gives it up to Jake. Jake on top of the key finds Vando. Vando working on the right wing. Finds Luka. As Caruso is there being a pest. I wish we still had him. And another bad pass there by Luka Doncic. And here comes Joe. Joe all the way. Kicks it out to Alex. Alex for the mid-range shot is good. Nobody picked up Alex. And Alex just said, screw it. I will take the shot myself. And it's a 14 deficit here. As Luka steps back for 3. Can't knock it down. Williams the rebound. SGA working on the left wing. Another step back 3. That time makes it. SGA knocks down his second 3 of the night, up to 10 points already. Oh my goodness. 16-30. Lakers are down 14. As Jake LaRavia will attack inside with SGA on him. Pump fakes once, twice. Puts up the shot. Jackson Hayes picks it up. Foul. Loose ball foul on Jake. What? That was so late. As we have some substitutions here. Reeves enters the game for Rui Hachimura. Bro, what? What are we doing? That was such a late whistle. Vando just wasn't paying attention on that pass from Luka Doncic. Nah. SGA finds Joe for the 3. Won't go. Rebound Mitchell. Mitchell will give it up to AR. AR finds Luka. Luka with Alex on him. Has to go to work. Decides to go inside the arc. Tries to draw the foul. Won't go. We're trying to draw fouls that don't exist because this team knows how to play defense. Seriously, they're playing great defense. As Williams for 3 won't go. Rebound Vando. Seriously, we cannot try to draw fouls against a defensive team that knows how to play defense. We just gotta do our best at attack. As Vando goes all the way, kicks it out to AR. AR fakes the shot, goes all the way, lays it up and in. Finally, somebody was scored. Make it 18-30. Alex Caruso with 3, with 2. Kicks it out. No, bad pass. Luka, 3. Won't go. And that's the end of the first quarter. Lakers down 18-30. $10 already for SGA. With this early lead already, Lakers are giving up 30 points. This defense is just too good. This is a team that knows how to plays defense. But let me read you the first quarter stats thus far, ladies and gentlemen. As Rui Hachimura plays 11 minutes, only has 3 points and 2 rebounds. As DeAndre Ayton has 9 minutes played and 6 points, and only has 1 rebound. Smart has played 6 minutes and only has 1 rebound. He's been doing nothing but cardio. Luka has played 12 minutes, has 7 points and 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 4 turnovers. AR has played 8 minutes, only scored 2 points and 1 assist. And the bench has been scoreless thus far, but Vando has 2 rebounds, 1 assist. So, and both Jake Lavia and Jackson Hayes have 1 rebound. Yeah, no, OKC is just getting everything that they want, bro. It's not even funny. Yeah, ugly first quarter to start the first half of the game. Lakers are shooting 8 of 20 and have 6 turnovers. Listen to this. The Lakers let OKC Thunder go on a 28-11 run. Wow. SGA has no turnovers. He has 2 assists and 10 points. Too many careless turnovers. Yeah, letting teams fly. As soon as a team. What? Hold on. Let's read you some substitutions here. Stein enters the game for SGA. Chet enters the game for Williams. Mitchell enters the game for Joe. How do you even say that name? Ding enters the game for Clarkson. Marcus Smart enters the game for Laravia. Dalton Connect enters the game for Luka Doncic. Alex Caruso. Here we go. Alex finds Mitchell on top. Goes on the left wing, gives it up to Alex. Alex all the way, lays it up, won't go. Rebound Stein. Stein kicks it right back out to Mitchell. Mitchell a 3. Won't go. Rebound Vando. Vando working on the left side. Finds Smart on top of the key. Controlling the traffic. The Lakers have to win these non-Luka minutes. As AR gets it. Work on the right side. Full court pass to Dalton. Dalton inside finds Jackson. Jackson back to AR. AR with a series of dribbles. Sidesteps a 3. Won't go. That was a bad shot as the shot clock was winding down. Alex looking to give it up. And does. Who is that? That's Dingen? Oh. Chet with mismatch here. Chet pulls up for the mid-range shot. Can't knock it down. Rebound AR. AR loses Chet for a moment. Attacks all the way. Gets blocked by the rim. And Chet will be credited the rebound as Alex gives it up for Mitchell, a three. Nails it and a foul. That's going to be Smart first personal. And OKC's lead has a chance to go up to 15. As he converts for the 4-point play. 18-34. We allowed the OKC Thunder to get 34 points in the first half. Jackson Hayes finds Smart. Foul on Chet. I don't even know how that was a foul. I'm not going to lie to you. Chet's going to pick up his first personal, and Smart's going to be going to the line to shoot 2 shots. And DeAndre Ayton re-enters the game for Jackson Hayes. Ayton, the only Laker on the floor with more than 5 points. Smart knocks it down. Knocks down both shots and makes it a 14 deficit. Mitchell will bring it up. Decides to attack, goes baseline. Goes right around, finds Alex. Finds Dingen. Dingen gives it up to Stein. Stein back to Alex. Alex, a three. Can knock it down. Rebound, Vando. Vando gives it up to AR. AR finds Smart. Smart spinning. Loses it, and it's going to be Laker ball as Mitchell tried to do his best to get that steal, but unfortunately does not go in his favor. And with that whistle being blown, Rui Hachimura enters the game for Vando. Smart looking to give it up and does. Finds Rui Hachimura. Hard foul there by Chet. And Chet's going to pick up his second personal of the night. Already 2 fouls here for Chet. And we have Joe entering the game for Chet. Rui misses the first, unfortunately. Yep, Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, the Lakers will be taking on the Bucks. Well, everybody, hit that like, share, and subscribe. We are only 4 away from hitting 105. I know we can do it, ladies and gentlemen, as Rui Hachimura knocks down the first and is back to within the 13-point gain. Alex will bring it up, decides to attack the middle, finds Stein's open for the slam. Good pass. Lakers back down by 15. Lakers have only scored 3 points in this quarter alone, as Smart will take the three. Misses it. Bounced right off the rim. Here comes Joe. Joe working on the left side. Finds Jang. That's how you say Jang. Jang, mid-range shot is good. 17-point lead. Already, OKC has scored 8 points to the Lakers 3. And JJ Redick wants to talk it over. Why is Dalton Connect in this lineup? Teams just find a way to exploit him. He's a cone. He can't stay in front of his man. They just exploit the weak side help because Dalton Connect is in the game, unfortunately. But who else are we going to play? $43 points for Crook. Oh my goodness. Yeah, OKC's defense is forcing Reeves and Luka to do into some really tough shots. Yup, unfortunately. Hey, he won $100 from a free throw contest? Okay, that's cool, I guess. But allowing 8 points, 38 points already. The Lakers haven't even hit 30 points yet. Ugly start for here for the Lakers. The Pelicans just lost. The Pelicans head coach reportedly needs a win tonight and they lost. I mean, it's just unfortunate hearing, Zion Williamson being injured and stuff like that. Here we go, coming back for the TV timeout. Lakers will get it. Finds Jake. Jake finds Smart. Smart finds Ain a foul on Stein. That's going to be Stein's first personal. Yeah, no, unfortunately, Dalton Connect, man, I'm sorry. You're going to have to sit the bench. AR gives it to Jake. Jake gets a foul and a jump ball. It's going to be a jump ball with Jake LaRavia and who else? Alex Caruso? Alex Caruso. I wish Alex Caruso was still on the Lakers, man, but we picked McClunk over him, and now look where the hell he's at. As OKC wins the tip, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Mitchell goes inside, kicks it out to Steins for the slam. 40 points! Already, 40 points! It's too easy for the OKC. 21-40. AR on top of the key decides to go right. Goes attacking all the way. Got saved by the whistle there. AR going to the line to shoot 2 shots. That's going to be Mitchell's first personal. Luka will enter the game for Jake LaRavia. Holmgren entered the game for Dang. And Williams will enter the game for Stein. As AR knocks down the first of two. As AR knocks down, making it 20-40. Alex controlling the traffic. This guy's got to give it up to Mitchell. Mitchell attacking all the way. Flows it up. Won't go. Rebound Luka. Luka with a series of dribbles. Lost it. And, ooh, nice save there by AR. Walking the tightrope. AR finds some space. Can't go. AR! How are you 1 of 6 right now, man? Joe finds Mitchell. Mitchell working on the right side. Decides to attack all the way. Lays it up. Won't go. Rebound AR. AR attacking. Alex Caruso steals it from behind. Gets the steal. Chet working in the corner. Finds Alex. Alex a 3. Defense. Offense. OKC. 20 points. We're down 20. Already! Wow! AR working inside the paint. Gives it up to Luka. Luka fakes the 3. Gets inside the paint. Floats it up. Stop trying to draw fouls! AR. Luka finally gets the whistle blown in his favor. That's going to be another personal on Mitchell. And that's going to be Luka going to the line to shoot 2 shots. As Luka splits it at the line. Why? Luka splits it at the line. Makes it a 19-point game. Mitchell gives it up to Williams. Williams kicks it back out to Mitchell. Mitchell between the legs. It's crossover. Sidestep. Pulls up for the mid-range shot. Won't go. Rebound Rui. Rui gets it up to AR. AR finds Smart. Smart attacking. No whistle was blown. Why do we take shots? Why, Smart? That was not a good... Chet puts it up and then... It's a 7-footer just spinning, turning, firing, doing any... OKC's getting everything that they want right now, bro. It's not even fun. SGA hasn't even touched the floor yet. AR behind the back. Goes right around Aiden. Goes up. Puts up the shot. Won't go, but will draw the foul. That's going to be on Joe. Wallace entered the game for Alex Caruso. Jake LaRavia entered the game for Smart. No one on the floor. No one on the Lakers has 10 points yet. Mitchell has 10. Wallace has 2. Chet has 7. As AR knocks down the first. AR is 1 of 6 from the field, dog. Luka's 3 of 9 from the field. Aiden's 3 of 4. Rui is 1 of 3. Jake Lair is 0 and 1. As AR knocks down both. It's just better defense, bro. That's just a story. As Mitchell goes around, decides to attack inside the paint, pump fakes once, draws the 2. Aiden just bit that pump fake. Lakers down 21. Bad pass by AR. Joe attacking all the way, lays it up and in. No resistance here by the Lakers. 9 turnovers. The Lakers already picked up 9 turnovers. Points off of turnovers. OKC has 13. Jesus. Why do the 2 live shows that I've done, the Lakers has been absolutely abysmal, as Luka takes a tough 3, won't go, rebound Ayton, fresh 14, gives it up to Jake LaRavia for 3, can't knock it down. Little push out there by Mitchell. Mitchell attacking all the way, pump fakes once, finds Williams. Williams to Wallace. Wallace kicks it out to Chet. Chet attacking all the way, and we have a whistle. Foul before the shot. And Ayton's going to pick up his second personal. And SGA re-enters the game for Mitchell. Smart enters the game for AR. I don't even know why SGA enters the game. I don't even... Why? Why are you going to enter the game, bro? Y'all are up by 23 points. Wallace. That's William. Gives it up to Wallace. Wallace finds Chet. Chet gets doubled. Shot clock winding down. Williams a 3. Won't go. Rebound Luka. Luka with a head of steam. Attacking all the way. Lobs it up to Ayton. Ayton couldn't knock it down. Are you serious? Ayton couldn't knock it down. SGA crosses over. Rui. Oh my God, what poetry in motion. And a bad pass by Smart. Are you serious? Look at this. Fakes Rui. Takes the step through. Just lays it up and in. Just poetry in motion, bro. Oh my God. 10 turnovers. The Lakers have picked up 10 turnovers. Why is OKC taking a timeout? That was such a bad pass by Smart. Are you actually serious? Jalen Brunson left Madison Square Garden with a walking boot? Ugh, that's not good. Lakers have missed 21 shots. And they have 10 turnovers. So far, too sloppy against a good team. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, OKC. Yeah, SGA has been on the bench the entire time up until this point. 51 points in the first half. Are you serious, my guy? 21 points. The Lakers only scored 8. We scored 10 less in the second quarter. We need to turn up, bro. There's no way we can be... There's no way you can beat other contending teams, and we can't be competitive with the number 1 seed. Like, did I expect us to win tonight's game? No, but I want us to be at least competitive. It's just absolutely abysmal right now, bro. I'm expecting SGA to. I'm expecting SGA to sit out the third quarter, bro. He's gonna be like what 6-1. This is a back-to-back. OKC is going into a back-to-back game, and they're playing like an elite team. Oh, wait, did I say like an elite team? I meant an absolute god-tier team. Like, if you're a Lakers fan, like myself, it's annoying, but hey, man. We got to ride or die on this one. Wallace finds Chet open. No communication leads to an open Chet slam. 9-0. Lakers are 9-0 in the first quarter. In the first half. 0-4 too. Disgusting. As Luka backing down. Jake Arabia fakes the shot. Fakes the three. Luka in the way. And that's going to be an out of bounds on wall. That's going to be Lakers ball. We got to get something going here, bro. Lakers only got 2.9 to go. Luka finds Smart. Smart pulls up the three. Knocks it down. Finally, the Lakers find a way to score. 29-53. SGA controls it. Goes on the right side. Gives it out to Joe. Joe, a deep three. Joe with the deep threes. Oh my God. That was in the parking lot. Lakers. We got to step it up. Rui Hachimura, jab steps. Looking to give it up. Decides to attack. Backing down Chet. Rui in the lane. Unfortunately, too strong off the backboard. SGA gets the rebound. SGA gives it up to Joe. Joe, another three. Can't knock it down. And it's going to be on the Lakers. And as we have some substitutions, we got Alex Caruso enter the game for Williams. Stein entered the game for Holmgren. And AR entered the game for Jake LaRavia. Alex gives it up to Joe in the corner. Jab steps, decides to attack baseline all the way. Finds Stein. Stein. What are these late whistles? Bro. More substitution as Jackson Hayes entered the game for DeAndre Ayton, who picked up his third personal. Right? His third personal? Yeah, that's his third personal. As Stein misses the first. Hopefully he misses both. As Stein knocks it down, splits it at the line. Bro, we're about to be down 30. Think about that. We're going to be down 30 in a moment. Luka working on the right side, decides to attack all the way. Just 3 white jerseys in the paint at all time. Man, I got $10 on Luka. I mean, he only has 8 points. He's 3 of 11 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. What do you have exactly? Is it total points, rebounds, and assists? Because I don't even know he's gonna hit that. If it's straight up points, then I don't even know. As Luka Doncic grimacing as he holds his right thumb. That's gonna be a shooting foul on Wallace. That's gonna be his first. No, that's gonna be his second personal. As Luka knocks down the first, 30-57. AR and Luka are 4 and 17. 24 or more? He might. It's gonna be a slow burn, but he might get 24. As the Lakers have gone to the line 14 times, but only knocked down 9. As SGA goes all the way, steps inside, mid-range shot is good. Who says the mid-range is dead? As the Lakers down 29. AR finds Rui inside, backing down Stein, puts up the shot, nice! Finally, puts Stein in the weight room, 32-59. As Caruso fights SGA on top of the key. SGA back to Alex. Alex flips it up and in. No defense there by Luka Doncic. Floating away floater by Alex Caruso. 61-32. Bad pass there by Smart. Another bad pass by Smart. Are you serious? SGA work on the left side. Steps back for a quick 3. No. Gives it up to Joe in the corner for 3. Knocks it down. 34. Lakers are down 34. 11 turnovers. AR gives it up to Luka. 18 points off of those turnovers. OKC is getting whatever they want. Finds Jackson Hayes inside the paint. Gives it up to AR. AR fakes the pass all the way. Lays it up and in! How was that not N1? I didn't know anything about Prize Picks. I got homies that gamble. As SGA fakes this 3. Goes inside. Draws a foul. Oh, almost got the N1. But they're going to say they want it to be a foul before the shot. Like, if I get one on my picks right, do I get a half or push? I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, I got homies that gamble. But when it comes to, like, getting half or push, I have no idea what that means, bro. All I know is the unders, the overs, money line, like pretty basic stuff. To be honest with you, I honestly don't know what that means. But if you got Luka like getting the over on points, again, he might get it. Keyword might, but it's OKC Thunder, and you know they're a very, very good defensive team, being number 1 in the league. As OKC extends the lead to 32. Rui Hachimura bringing it up across the timeline. Rui gives it up to Luka. Luka splits the defense, goes inside, puts up the shot, knocks it down. Luka with 11 points. Down 30. OKC. Chet working. Finds Joe. Joe all the way. Kicks it out to Stein. Stein's a mid-range floater is good. Nothing but net. Yeah. As Rui Hachimura finds a way to get the ball. Gets double teamed. Hey, tipped up by Joe. Thank you, Joe. Joe's with us. Down 30 again. SGA controlling the traffic. Less than 35 seconds to go. SGA pulls up for the mid-range 3. Mid-range 3? What am I talking about? Doesn't matter. He missed. And now there is a 6 differential between shot clock and game clock. Luka looking to get the last shot here. As Luka steps back for a 3. Won't go. Rebound. Alex. Alex got 9 seconds. SGA. Got to go to work with 5, with 4, with 3, with 2. And trouble draws a foul. That's going to be Marcus Smart's foul. That's going to be his second personal. No, I was just wondering because I got my pick right on Wemby. Oh, you got your pick right on Wemby? That's cool. Didn't they lose to the Warriors, right? They lost to the Warriors today? But hey, man, I'm glad you ended up winning some money off of that, seriously. Me, personally, I don't like to gamble like that often. But, you know, if I have the money for it, you know, I'll drop like a $5, $10 parlay maybe. But still, we have some substitutions here as Ding will enter the game for Mitchell. As again, SGA has 18 points. Alex Caruso has 10. No one on the Lakers on the floor right now has even come close to 10 points, unless you count AR. Well, we have 2.3 to go. Luka, off the backboard. And just a disastrous first half. Ninth game leading by 28 this season, OKC. God damn, bro. Let's see what Twitter says. $70-39. Yeah, I do not expect SGA to play in the third quarter. Lakers scored only 38 points in the first half. 2 of them were by Isaiah Joe. The Thunder lead by 32 at the break. Yeah. Why? Why have the 2 live shows that I've done, the Lakers have been absolutely abysmal in the first half? Yeah, but I had it. Wouldn't be making 18 or more, and he made 31. Okay. But still, regardless, you ended up winning some money off of that. You know, that's gonna be something to be proud of. You know, it's crazy. Are the Spurs on a losing streak? I don't know. I seriously don't know if the if the Spurs are on a losing streak. I know they lost against the Warriors today, as Curry dropped 44 points. I just saw on Twitter, but yeah, this game has been absolutely abysmal. Yeah, bro, it's OKC by a country mile. If only Alex Caruso was still on the Lakers. Again, we only wanted $19 million. We said no. Give me a Clunk and THT, who have been absolutely nothing. Does anyone know if SGA shoes are good for basketball? Like, what's the performance on those things? Do they have good traction and stuff like that? Because I am thinking about getting some. They look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also some Puma Nitros as well. I think those look pretty sick too. I heard those have pretty good traction. Overall, pretty good shoe. Dude, only 20 points. The Lakers have scored 20 points in the first half. I don't want to read the stats, bro, because I'm just going to be depressed. Everybody on the Lakers is negative on the plus minus. Dude, you want... Everybody on OKC is a positive net rating. The most negative rating is Rui Hachimura with 32. How? We have multiple players on the bench with 0 points. Except for Jackson Hayes, who has 2. At least OKC, they have a bench that has 12 points. No, 20 points. Let's see what JJ Redick can actually like come up. Let's see what is the scheme here going into the second half, because the Lakers have been good going into the second half. However, and if we're gonna see the same performance that we're getting right now, which is similar to the Hawks game, then we're gonna in for a long night, bro. I'm gonna need a stiff drink after this. The Lakers ain't hustling. Why do I gotta be hustling to the board? Come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. 4 of 13 from the like. I don't even want to look at the numbers, dog. I'm just depressed at the moment. Yo, Mr. or Mrs. 530. Did you bet the for him to get the for Wemby to get the over on the points, assists, and rebounds? Because honestly, you should have done it as well for Castle, because Castle has a triple double as well. But hey, man, I hope your parlay hits, bro. I truly wish that, because if the Lakers ain't gonna win, what's stopping you from not hitting tonight? You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't expect SGA to touch the floor again, or Chet. Luca and AR are 6 and 20 from the field combined. That pisses me off. True. Yep. Yeah, no, this is the one thing about DeAndre Ayton's game where he's not aggressive going to the basket. He's not protecting the boards. Guys just find a way to get right in front of him. It's disgusting. How are you letting somebody else back you out on your own basket? How? I know this is one of the criticisms of like Ayton, where like he's lazy and stuff like that. But right now, it's very disgusting to say. Even if we had LeBron James getting us those 18 points a game, I don't see the Lakers still winning this game. Oh, let me see. Let's see. If he's averaging his 30 points, Lakers will be only down 56-70 if LeBron James was giving us those 18 points. Oh man, I don't need some like I'm gonna need some like feel good food, but I got no money to go buy some Thai food right now, man. I need something to fill me up. Trades need to happen for this team, but like that's even more depressing. Our our trade package is so just doo doo. Cause who wants Gabe Vincent, Dalton Connect, and Maxi Kleber? We could also throw in Vando as well, and but by then everybody wants a first round pick because all those assets are basically negative. Trey Murphy the third would be a fire like trade pick, but we need 3-point shooting. We need somebody to come off the bench and score, bro. Because we can't be coasting off of our starters. Seriously, OKC has 20 points coming off the bench. Man, we have a couple Lakers players getting some shots up. So does OKC as well. I already know if I see Bronny James in this game, I am, and I quote, going to throw my chair back. There's because that's just a universal sign of we gave up. Bronny James has not been bad this season. Like he's actually improved. Like I will give him that. He has looked confident. He has looked NBA-ish ready. But I'm not gonna trust my life with him. He's still a cone. He's still not an offensive like he's just a burden. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. He got better. Don't get me wrong, but he's a burden nonetheless. But if I was, but honestly, bro, with the way Dalton Connect has been playing, I'd rather have Bronny out there. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh, the Jazz win. That's what's up. Yo, 5:30. Did you bet on just the Spurs game or Or did you bet on the other games that happened today? Because I want to, because like I'm very um, curious to see like how, what was the whole parlay? Because I am very curious. Like I said, I don't bet that often, but I like to talk. I like to talk, betting odds and stuff like that once in a while. And we have some substitutions as Wallace enters the game for Alex Caruso, Chet Holmgren enters the game for Joe, and Mitchell enters the game for Dingen. And also we have Jackson Hayes entering the game for somebody it won't say. You only been on Wemby and Luka? Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, no, the Luca part might actually might mess you up. I'm not gonna hold you. That Luca part might mess you up because he's again. I don't want to repeat it. You can clearly see on the screen, bro. And we have DeAndre Ayton entering the game for Jackson Hayes, but he might get his 20. But if the third quarter is gonna be any indication, yikes, dog. I'm sorry about your parlay. So many X's, bro. And here we go. Wallace gives it up to Mitchell. Mitchell floats it up to Stein. Gets disrupted by Ayton. Good block there by Ayton. Luca. That's not Luca. That's AR. Now that's Luca. Luca all the way. Draws a foul. Can't knock it down. He's going to the line to shoot 2 shots. And that's going to be Chet's third personal foul. More turnovers and field goals in the first half. Lakers had to get it going in the second half, bro. Because I want one, the Lakers to actually get a win against OKC because that would be great. 2, I want to see you win some money because, come on, if the Lakers don't win, at least somebody that I know got something out of this. As Luka knocks down the first and then knocks down both. Getting that 13 points. He got 13! As it is a 40 to 30. It is 40 to 70 deficit as SGA goes inside, stops with Ayton on him. SGA goes inside the paint, finds Chet. Chet just over smart. Easiest shot of his life. It's a mismatch. 40 to 72. Lakers are shooting 34% from the field. Not a winning formula here for the Lakers, but wide open for Rui. Can't knock it down, unfortunately. Rui is 1 of 3. That's terrible. Hey, yep. As SGA gives it to Wallace. Wallace attacking, gives it up to Stein. Stein, that's too hot. And a second turnover for the OKC Thunder as Smart pulls up for 3, hits nothing but front of the board, front iron. SGA working on the left side, bad pass by SGA. That's rare, ladies and gentlemen. As AR is going to go to work. AR working on the left side, gets inside the paint, pump fakes once, twice, spinning, turning, firing, and hits. Reeves hits his 10th point of the night. As Mitchell, being guarded by Luka, all the way, kicks it out. Bad pass. Another turnover by OKC. They're getting sloppy here. But just as I'm saying that, AR, sloppy pass. Here we go. SGA with the ball working on the left wing. Gives it up to Mitchell. Mitchell fakes the shot. Goes inside. Drives. Floats it up and in. OKC getting everything that they want. It's like... Bro, it's like robbing a blind person. They never see it coming. As Luka around an Aiden screen gives it up to AR. AR, a deep three, won't go. Why are we shooting deep threes when we're shooting? Headaches. You guys give me headaches. As SGA draws a foul, and that's going to be Luka's third personal, and SGA is going to line to shoot 2 shots. As SGA knocks down the first. As we are at the line, I want to remind you guys that I do have a gaming channel, so if you guys want, go ahead and support that as well. It's a lot of fun. Me and my friends are just a bunch of goofballs, and we have a lot of fun. Also, hit that like and subscribe button. We are only 4 away from hitting 105. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen, as AR is working on the right wing. AR with Chet on him. Oh, create some space. AR pulls back for 3. Can't knock it down. Another 3. AR is 0 of 4 from 3. As we have a personal foul given by AR. That's going to be his second. And SGA is going to be going to the line. No, who's going to the line? Oh, no, it's going to be out of bounds pass. SGA finds Stein. Stein gives up to Mitchell. Mitchell working on top of the key. Finds SGA. SGA gets switched on by AR. SGA crosses over. Gets inside the paint. Kicks it out to Chet. Chet a 3. Won't go. Tipped out right into the hands of SGA. SGA an open 3. Hits nothing but iron again. And we have a foul. It's going to be a loose ball foul. It's going to be on Wallace. That is Wallace's third personal. Yeah, LeBron James. As Luka pulls back for the mid-range shot, won't go. Rebound, Ayton. Ayton gives it up to Rui. Rui a 3. Knocks it down. Second 3 of the night for Rui Hachimura. I don't want to say the numbers, but 45 to 76. SGA pulls up for the mid-range shot. Won't go. Rebound, Mitchell. Mitchell peels back out. Another open 3 for SGA, but can't knock it down. Rebound, AR. AR gets hounded, and we have a foul. That's going to be SGA's 4th personal, and it looks like they're going to be challenging it. And it looks like they're going to be taking that coach's challenge, as they're going to be look to see if this was a foul on Chet. And honestly, bro, I'm not going to lie to you, that does not look like a foul on Chet. Chet literally has his arm up, not doing anything. AR just goes up, draws a foul. So it might get overturned. Which I don't even know why you want to challenge that. I mean, yeah, that would be his 4th personal, so I guess he would have to challenge that. But again, you guys are up by a country mile. It's literally 31. Like, why even challenge? Y'all just doing this to be petty at this point. Let's see what Twitter says about this game, bro. Nikola Jokic in the first quarter, 25 points, 5 rebounds, 0 turnovers, 2 of 3 from 3. Doing great things. Back-to-back games coming up on Friday, Saturday. It will be interesting to see how quickly the JJ Redick can pull the plug on this one. Yep. Oh, yeah, call overturned. I told you. I told you it was gonna be a successful challenge because it didn't look like a personal. Didn't look like a foul on Chet. Oh man. Yeah, lose ball turnover on AR. Mm. At least the Lakers have outscored it. The Thunder in the third quarter. Allowing 2 games in a row for 60 plus points. As a bad pass there, stolen by Smart. Smart all the way, lays it up. Wow, won't go. But draws a foul on Chet. It doesn't matter if they overturned it. Chet's going to pick up his 4th personal. And Smart's going to be going to the line to shoot 2 shots. And we have Joe entering the game for Homebridge. As Smart knocks down the first of 2. And Smart knocks down both. Making it a 29 game. 29-point game. 2 turnovers this quarter to the OKC 5. They're getting sloppy here. As beautiful pass there from Stein. It's back to a 30-point game. As Smart finds Luka. Luka on top of the key. Luka goes left. Gets inside. Puts up the mid-range shot. Nice. Makes it a 49-78. SGA working on top of the key. Pulls back for 3. Won't go. Rebound, Luka, and a loose ball foul. That's going to be on Stein. That's going to be Stein's 2nd personal of the night. As AR will bring it up. AR gives it to Smart. Smart looking to give it up and does. Finds Luka. Luka gives it up to Ayton. What? How could you not handle that pass? Ayton, come on, bro. As Stein backing down Ayton. Puts it up. Won't go. Bounces around the rim, but thank goodness it didn't fall. AR finds Smart. Smart working baseline, attacking, and we have a personal foul on Joe. That's going to be Joe's 2nd personal as Marcus Smart will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. Imagine if Jalen Williams was in this game. How much of this game would have had a heart attack by now? Seriously. As Smart knocks down the first of 2. And knocks down both. As Smart has 9 points of his own. As SGA, working on top of the key, decides to go inside the arc. Fakes the shot, goes inside the paint. Oh my goodness, creates some space. Knocks down the mid-range shot. Luka sidesteps for a 3. Unfortunately, airballs it. And another turnover for the Lakers. They're just forcing shots at this point, bro. It's disgusting. At least the Lakers are 13-8 in the third quarter. It's 29 points. SGA gives it up to Mitchell for 3 in the corner. Won't go. Rebound AR. AR brings it up. Sides to attack. Goes around an Ayton screen. And what is this? Moving screen on DeAndre Ayton. That is Ayton's 4th personal foul. And Jalen Williams enters the game for Hartenstein. And Jackson Hayes enters the game for DeAndre Ayton. As again, he does pick up his 4th personal. Second half of back-to-back does not bother OKC Thunder. As SGA will bring it up on top of the key. Looking to give it up. It decides to attack instead. Gives it up in the corner. Gets it right back to SGA. SGA attacking all the way. Kicks it out to Williams for 3. That's Wallace. Never mind. Wallace to Williams. Wallace. Oh my goodness. Williams to Wallace. Wallace puts Rui Hachimura in a body bag. Oh, that was a beautiful play. I wish it just wasn't against my Lakers. Jackson Hayes gets poked away on defense. And a foul on Marcus Smart. That's going to be Marcus Smart's 3rd personal. Look at this. This ball movement is so beautiful. Oh, no, that's not on Rui. That was on Smart. Either way, oh my goodness. Bro, this is just practice for OKC at this point. This is a scrimmage. As OKC is getting doubled, SGA kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell attacking, gives it up to Wallace. Guys! How is it a foul? At least be out of bounds. His foot was on the line. As Jackson Hayes will pick up a shooting foul. That's going to be his 1st personal of the night. And as Caruso enters the game for Mitchell. And we have Dalton Gannett enter the game for Smart. Honestly, I would rather see Jake LaRavia. But Lakers down 31. Oh, my bad. I meant 32. This is not the worst loss of the night because at least it's a good team. The Hawks game was a terrible loss. That was the worst loss of the season. This is a terrible loss, but it at least is against a good team. I can understand why we lost. As Luka puts up the shot, try to draw the foul, and won't go. Rebound Williams. And attack on Luka for what? For barking at the refs for thinking he got fouled on that. And the technical foul is going to be for SGA going to the line to convert for the three-point play. Three-point play, did I say? No. Yeah! Bottom line, baby! SGA misses. Doesn't matter what it is. It's going to stay with OKC. As SGA working on top of the key decides to attack all the way. Blocked by Austin Reeves, but a foul. Now it's going to be Austin Reeves' third personal as he is frustrated himself. Why is the stadium still full, bro? As SGA knocks down the first of two. 85th consecutive game, third most in NBA history. SGA, amazing player as he knocks down both. As now it is down 35. 35. AR, crossover, behind the back, gets inside the paint, puts up the shot, draws a foul. And that's going to be on Wallace. That's going to be Wallace's fourth personal of the night. AR going to the line to shoot 2 shots. Every bucket counts. As AR misses the first. AR splits it at the line. Wallace will bring it up. Wallace working on the right side. Get it up to SGA. SGA attacking all the way. Nice move. Scoops it up and in. And now the lead is up by 36. It is a blowout, ladies and gentlemen. I need a stiff drink. I need something else to relax that I can't say. I need some good food. I can't even. The most annoying thing about tonight is that I can't be annoyed because this is a good team, a great defensive team. We just can't overcome that, unfortunately. And that's what pisses me off. $5:30, bro. I'm sorry, but I don't even think Luka's going to be playing in the fourth, bro. I think your parlay might be cooked, bro. I'm sorry, dog. Let me see what Twitter has to say about this. Yeah, I bet you the bench is going to be emptied out right now. SGA is going to sit down. Yeah, the Lakers have a long way to go before being at this level of basketball, man. Yeah, bro, I'm sad too. I really wanted you to win some money. I also wanted the Lakers to win. I just wanted something good to happen, man. Can we get a like at least? This is so sad, bro. As we hit the 2-hour mark here. I Dalton Connect has been nothing but doing traffic here. Jake Laravia enters the game for Austin Reeves. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. We're only 4 away from hitting 105. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a very frustrating night, to say the least. A lot of words I want to say, but I'm trying to keep the cursing down to a minimum, so... Oh, man. Vando enters the game for Rui Hachimura. There you go. Luka finds Vando. Vando looking to give it up. And does. Finds Luka on top of the key. Luka goes inside. Floats it up and in. Nice little layup there. But it scratches it just a little bit. Now Lakers down 34. Also, OKC has outscored the Lakers 19-21 in the third quarter. And, of course, Joe knocks down the three. As Luka working inside, kicks it out to Dalton. Dalton for three, knocks it down. Finally, Dalton Connect is on the board. It's 57-91. As SGA behind the back. Looking to give it up and does. Finds Joe. Joe, another three. Won't go. In and out. Rebound Vando. Luka will bring it up. Goes inside. Floats it up and in. Making it a 59-91 point game. And we have a foul. That's going to be a personal foul on Dalton Connect. That's going to be his first personal. And Joe will go to the line to shoot those two freebies. And we have some substitution here. Clarkson will enter the game for Wallace. Joe knocks down the first of two. Luka Doncic is 7 of 19, 1 of 6 from 3. It's just not been the Lakers' night tonight. To an extreme level. Only shooting 37% from the field. 5 of 20 from 3. 8 assists to OKC's 22. 16 turnovers to 6. Points off of those turnovers. OKC leads with 24-6. And what was that? Vando hit a 3? Yeah, Vando hit a 3. 62-93. SGA, why are you even still on the floor? Puts up the mid-range shot. Bucket. Just keeps digging that knife into the Lakers' heart, bro. This is not even funny. Why do you have 30 already? Get out of the game, dog. Luka finds Vando. Vando gives it up to Jake. Jake finds Jackson. Jackson back to Jake. I'm going to burn my Luka jersey. Hold on, let's not get crazy. As SGA, another mid-range shot as Luka brings it up. And, Jackson Hayes gets it inside, gives it out to Vando. Vando attacking all the way. Bad pass to Jake Laravia. Why? Why are we doing Why are we doing passes like this? This doesn't make any sense. That's 17 turnovers already, dog. 6 points off of turnovers. OKC has 24. This is a buffet. As SGA, Carlson with a mid-range shot won't go. Beautiful pass there to Dalton Connect for the two-handed slam. 64-97. As SGA finds Williams for three. Won't go. Rebound. Give it to the Lakers. It's going to be out of bounds. SGA just loves, like, I want to learn how to do that. Create that much space with just one shoulder bump. As Jake LaRavia floats it up, won't go. Rebound SGA. Final seconds here. SGA gives it up to Joe behind the back. Oh, like that wasn't even a question. They're already at 100 points. Look at this. All 3 quarters, they have scored more than 30 points. The Lakers haven't even cracked 30. Bro, we're dying. We're dying. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. This game analysis that I'm about to do after this game, it's gonna make me super depressed, bro. Like why? Just tell me why. Is it me? Am I causing the Lakers to lose games? Because both games now where I've done lives, the Lakers are losing horrendously bad, my guy. Is it me? I don't know, bro. I highly doubt we see SGA or Chet go into this game, bro. Let's see what Twitter says. Yeah, SGA looks surgical. I'm still surprised as to why this stadium is still full of fans. I did not expect my night to go this poorly. But we have some substitutions. Might as well read them. Oh, no, no substitutions. Oh, no, we actually do. We have Dang entering the game for SGA. Mitchell entering the game for Alex Caruso. Rui Hachimura entering the game for Vando. Aiden entered the game for Jackson Hayes. Smart entered the game for Jake LaRavia. And AR entered the game for Luca. Sam Presti, I tip my hat to you, sir. You have built yourself an amazing team. AR finds Smart. Smart gives it up to Ayton, who gets disrupted. Rui Hachimura was able to save it. Rui pulls up for the mid-range shot. Book it. 66 to 100. Dang gives it up to Williams. Williams gives it up to, who is that, Mitchell? Yep, that's Mitchell. Mitchell gives it up to Joe. Joe attacking baseline all the way. Finds a cutting Jiang for the nice little steal. Oh, my fucking. And they got a steal on the inbounds fast. Thank God Joe missed that three. If he made that, I would have walked out this room. Dalton connect a three. Makes it. All right. I'll take it. I'll take it. 69-102. Not nice. As Mitchell retreats back to the three-point line. Finds Dieng. Finds Mitchell. Mitchell fakes a three. Kicks it out into the corner. Clarkson a three. Won't go. Gets his own miss. Kicks it out to Williams. Williams finds Joe. Joe kicks it out to Dieng. Dieng to Williams. Williams fakes a three. Gets inside. Throws it up. Won't go. Rebound. Connect. AR finds Rui inside for the easy layup. 71 to 32. As Mitchell will attack, going inside all the way to the paint, loses the ball, diving on the floor is Rui Hachimura. Here comes the Lakers. It's a 2-on-1. AR fakes the shot, goes up and in, lays it up and in. And we have a timeout from OKC. It's 73 to 102. Lakers have outscored the OKC Thunder 9-2 in the fourth quarter. AR has 13 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and also has 3 personal fouls. The only other person with double digits is Rui Hachimura with 13 and 4 rebounds, shooting 50% from 3 and also from the field. AR 4-11. 4 of 11 from inside the arc. And 1 of 4 from 3. Nope, he's 0 of 4 from 3. My bad. I gave him too much credit. Again, I don't know why they are cutting the deficit to 29 and they want to call a timeout. Yeah, no, this game is low-key out of reach. 29 points. Austin, Ayton, Smart, Rui. Why are they all in the game right now? Just pull the plug at this point, bro. Why even fight the inevitable? We got a back-to-back to go to. First of which being the Pelicans. Our everything, bro. Our rankings, bro. They're gonna take a huge hit, bro. I already know. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna see if I can outrun this timeout. So I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna be right back. Hold on. Be nice. What I missed? Nothing? Cool. Alright, let's see what we can do. Yang finds Clarkson. Clarkson to Williams all the way. A travel call. We got a travel call, ladies and gentlemen. Traveling on Williams. As AR gives it up to connect. Misses, unfortunately. Dieng attacking AR. Dieng looking to give it up and does. Finds Clarkson. Clarkson to Mitchell. Mitchell goes on the right wing. Decides to attack. Finds Williams for a three. Knocks down the three. 32. Why are we having AR, Ayton, and Rui in this game? Just pull the plug. Rui, a three. Won't go. Rebound Williams. Just pull the plug, bro. Mitchell. Thought he was fouled. No whistle was blown. But good defense there by Marcus Smart. As AR puts up the three. Won't go. And AR, 0 of 5 from 3, ladies and gentlemen. Is this a Laker record? I don't know. Mitchell attacking. Williams, a three. What are we doing? It's nothing but the Thunder, bro. Lakers call timeout. Yep, I expect the bench to be cleared out. Let's go home. Yeah, we have. We need to have. I'm losing the will to live while watching this game. I hope you know that. I hope you're watching a man who's starting to develop depression. The Lakers literally have done everything in their power to just hand the win to OKC. And it's not the Lakers' fault because, again, the OKC Thunder are the #1 team on defense. They're literally doing everything that they should be doing. This is the #1 team in the league right now. It's just so disappointing that the Lakers could not keep a competitive effort against this team. And it's just been nothing but an ass whooping. Belt to ass the entire game, bro. This is abuse at this point. Is this even legal? Can this be like streamed? Can this be televised? I don't know. Hey, we hit to 102. Thank you so much for subscribing. I highly appreciate you. But we are only 3 away from hitting 105. I know we can do it by the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Bronny James. Bronny James. Yep, wave that white flag. Do I have a white shirt? No, not near me. Dang it. Why is AR in the game? Just pull the plug, my guy. Oh, never mind. Maxi Kleber's in the game. Yeah, Bronny James enters the game for Rui Hachimura. Jake Lowry enters the game for Ayton. Vando for Smart. Kleber for Reeves. And this game is no longer in question. Cut the head of the snake. Man, you cut that. You cut the head, the abdomen, the tail. You chopped that snake up like it was nothing. Nothing. They held Steph Curry to 11 points, 1 of 5 from 3. And tonight they held Luka to 19 points. Vando all the way. Was that a block by Clarkson? I don't know. Dieng kicks it in the corner. Back to Dieng. Dieng attacking, stopping, popping for a mid-range shot. Won't go. Rebound Vando. As Vando gives it up to Dalton Connect. Dalton finds Jake. Back to Dalton. Dalton thought about the 3, but decides to give it up. Back into the hands of Dalton. Dalton attacking all the way. Couldn't reverse it up and in, and he's going to be fouled by Clarkson. That's going to be Clarkson's first personal. That's 2 games in the same week where the Lakers are down by 30. Not good. As Jake LaRavia gives it to Bronny. Bronny to Dalton. Back to Bronny. Bronny attacking all the way to the paint. Kicks out to Vando. Vando, a 3. Won't go. Rebound Barnheiser. As Dieng. This is a scrimmage. It's a scrimmage. Joe, injury pass, won't go. No, actually it did go. And Joe, another 3, won't go. Rebound, I don't know who that is. Youngblood? Youngblood, that's his name. Youngblood. Joe, entry pass to Clarkson. Back into the hands of Dieng. Dieng, 1 dribble, pulls off for the mid-range shot, is good. Bronny James will bring it up. Bronny James gives it to Vando. Vando back to Bronny. Bronny gives it to Vando. Vando. Bad pass. Bad pass. Story of the night. That's Joe for 3. Won't go. Rebound. Bronny. Bronny behind the back attacking. Gives it up to Jake. Jake for 3. Won't go. Tipped out right to the hands of Jake. Jake, another 3. 2 for $1. Can't get his change. Maxi Kleber, you got him on the fake. Why did you just lay it up, my guy? How are you scared? Jake LaRavia gives it up to Dalton. Dalton to Maxi. Bronny James for 3. Won't go. Rattles out. Another miss by Clarkson. As Dalton Connect will decide to attack. Gives it out to Bronny in the corner for 3. Won't go. 7 of 31 from 3. Can we not count the bench for this one? As Youngblood gets it right back. 3 won't go. Rebound Maxi. Dalton Connect pulls up for 3. Knocks it down. 76-110. As Dieng loses his footing but banks it off the glass. Makes it 112-76. Bronny James gives it up to Vando. Vando looking to give it up. And does. Finds Dalton. Dalton wants to screen. And does. Goes inside. Finds Vando. Vando attacking. Gets fouled by Clarkson. That's going to be Clarkson's second personal. Next game, we're going to be playing against the Pelicans. Very hobbled Pelicans, I might add. As Vando misses a first of two. First night of a back-to-back. Again, I don't know if Luka or AR is going to be playing on that Pelicans game because, again, that is the first night of a back-to-back. But we need all the wins that we can get. So I would say the Lakers would have to play Luka or AR against the Bucks. Because if we can't... good steal by Bronny. Brian James brings it across the timeline, kicks it out to Jake. Jake to Dalton in the corner for three. Book it. Finally, the Lakers scratched to 80 points. 80 to 112. But like I said, the Pelicans are hobbled right now, right? And good defense there by Bronny. Like, what's the injury history on the Pelicans, right? Zion's out for an X amount of time. I have it right here. Hold on. I have it in my notes. Yeah, Jordan Poole's going to be out. Zion's going to be out. Murray's going to be out until New Year's. Again, the Lakers have to capitalize on that one. That's on paper, the Lakers should win as LeBron James Jr. misses his mid-range shot as Joe puts the burners on. Good steal, though, by the Lakers. Dalton Connect may have gone away with the travel. As Jake LaRavia fakes the pass, gets inside, finds Vando inside, banks it off the glass. Nice. Making it 82 to 112 is now a 30-point game. But yeah, that's a game that the Lakers need to capitalize on. And the injury report for the Bucks, it's literally just Porter Jr. So I feel like if we have to sit somebody out, Luka and AR, I feel like they would have to sit out for the Pelicans game. No one of importance is going to be playing. But still, the Lakers can also not play to the competition because, again, we ended up in the same position as we were when we were facing against the Hawks. And that was a country miles worse than today's game. So if we can, be competitive against the Bucks, who are honestly a pretty good team this season, we have to do the best of our abilities to make sure that the Lakers do not look like this going up against the Bucks. I am too hungry. Some Thai food will be so fire right now. Oh, good fake. Good fake. Clarkson with the good fake. I like that. Bronny James kicks it out to Maxey. Maxey, a deep three. And books it. $85 to $114. As the building is getting emptier by the second, Joe for a corner three won't go, but a foul on Maxi Kleber. And Joe is going to be going to the line to shoot 3 free shots. John knocks down the first of 2. 3, actually. My bad. Knocks down both. And knocks down all 3. One day I would love to be with Mike Bream commentating in one of these games, bro. I would love to. That would be such a cool thing. As Bronny James attacks and can knock it down. But Lakers still keep it up. Jake LaRavia, 3, knocks it down. Mid-range shot is good. Oh my God, bro. It's just... They can't miss. Oh my God. They just can't miss. Their bench can't miss. Their starters can't miss. Their fans can't miss. God damn. As Dalton can hit, but the mid-range shot is good. Rattles it in. $90-119. Looks like they're going to dribble this out. As Joe gets fouled by Bronny. No, that's going to be on Vendo. Good night. Good night, man. Do you only watch Lakers? Yeah, no. I only do Lakers commentary. Only watch Lakers game on this channel. In my personal time, I'll catch a couple games here and there with my brother, but mostly this is a Lakers channel, so I only do Lakers related content, news, and also commentary as well. But good night, man. Hope you stay safe. Seriously, get home safe. One of the worst games I've seen from the Lakers, and I can't even be mad because again it's against the #1 team in defense. As Maxi Kleber fakes a 3, gets inside, kicks it out to Bronny. Bronny kicks it out to Jake LaRavia in the corner. Jake LaRavia puts it up, won't go, but he is fouled. And that's going to be on Barnheiser. That's going to be his first personal as Jake LaRavia going to the line to shoot 2 shots. As Jake LaRavia knocks down the first of 2. Yeah, Lakers fall 1-2 on their 5-game road trip. Next up is a back-to-back New Orleans and Milwaukee. That's going to be tough. As OKC is going to dribble this out. I don't even know how the fans are still there. 121 to... We didn't even crack 100. We didn't even crack 100. No, that buzzer is a sound of mercy. As OKC will go 6-0. Such a terrible loss. Mike Breen, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to click out, bro. That was just terrible. Terrible. But, yeah, unfortunately, Lakers lose 92-21. I'm going to do a game breakdown in just a moment. I don't even want to say more, but good night, everybody. Hopefully I can see you guys during the Pelicans versus Bucks games. Again, I don't know where they're going to be sitting out either the Bucks game or the Pelicans game. If I had to choose, it would probably be on the second night of a back-to-back if I'm a betting man, but still, it's, losing to the #1 team in defense and the reigning champions, you can't be that disappointed, but you can be disappointed in how the Lakers reacted and getting punched in the mouth tonight. But still, we did get up to 102. Unfortunately, we did not get to our sub goal, but that's all right. There's more basketball to be played. So until next time, everybody, see ya and stay safe.